It's in the game.
Welcome to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Lincoln Financial Field, and it is indeed home to the 2018 Super Bowl champion Eagles. The Link also is home to the Temple Owls. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see, the Judicials taking on a team from the American, the Temple Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. Back to throw, it's Simon. Makes the catch. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking.
First down, Temple.
That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Gonna run it. It's Worthy. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Guys, let's think for just a moment about Temple. Great pickup on the defensive front. Three-star defensive lineman gives a verbal commitment last week, and you really need to bring good talent into the program. Maybe diamonds in the rough. At this level, that's how they thrive.
Oh, there's no doubt. And just some of these guys, they're not as refined, but they've got the tools, right? And so I think he's got the tools, and this is a guy that you can build around on that defensive line. You need all the big bodies you can get.
Motion from the back. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Owls are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab, it's Stewart. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Not much room to run. Let's give him one to the 33. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. back to throw. It's Simon. Fires to the right. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it, be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Owls.
I love the aggressive nature in the play calling there. In the opening drive of the game, you have an opportunity on 4th down, obviously, to just kick a field goal.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Deal off one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Hand off from the shotgun. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. They're setting up the screen. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
They got a little bit, but they didn't get the 1st down, and you're obviously trying to get the 1st down, but you try to slip in those screens occasionally on 3rd down. I like when you slip them in there to try to make a big play, catch the defense maybe being a little aggressive.
And he'll work his way on the return. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Get set. Get set. Razor.
Back to pass, it's Simon. Working that left side now. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love early in a game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34.
Love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34.
Easy. Double right.
Motion from the wide receiver. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
That's caught. It's Stewart. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. We've come to the end of the period, and Temple is holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Running back searching for a hole.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on screen.
Turning it on! Chopped out of bounds. They'll mark him down at 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll run it on the counter. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run all the time.
Touchdown, Owls! A great catch and run for 6.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to...
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react to getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
To the air, it's Simon. Grabbed over the middle, it's Irvin. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Owls have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They go to the draw. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get 1st downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
Still on his feet at the 45. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
You know, the RPO game now in college football really puts the defense in a bind, and it forces them just to freeze a half second as they try to distinguish between the running back and the quarterback. Who's keeping the football? On that play, it was the running back, and he made him pay.
Caught behind the line. It's Irvin. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. The Owls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. Got enough space. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, running back on the move. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Running behind that left side. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake. Firing to the right, complete. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
Hey, nice job by the QB. It's third down. It's money down. I'm looking to throw the ball down the field. What? What's open? My running back. Find him, hit him, let him do the rest. Good job.
To the air, it's McCoy. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the toss. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think the toss does a really good job of getting the football on the edge quickly. You know, you toss it out there to the running back, you better block the defensive end. That's priority number one. Good job blocking the defensive end, get a nice positive game on the toss play.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. And the Owls kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Temple lines up quickly.
First down, Temple.
Here's the handoff. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's McCoy. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Absolutely perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know
Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. Some early movement along the offensive line and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quarterback empties his backfield. He's looking to throw. Going to try to get it himself. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
these guys aren't human anymore. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
You know, that's a throw in the drag route where you just got to have patience. You got to let your wide receiver clear through all the bodies in the middle of the field, and they just couldn't hook up on that one.
Looking for a man. It's McCoy. Under fire. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. He almost popped out of there for a huge return. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding them to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Takes the easy one to the back. Spins away from the defense. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is ready to give them a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down, and they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. This Temple offense putting together a nice drive. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Breaks into the open. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense napping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being aware, anticipating it.
This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Guys, it's Temple with the lead here at the end of the quarter. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. So the final period starts with a second down play. The pull and throw off the RPO. Across the 45. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's second and long. Back to pass, it's Simon. Got his man on the outside. Bust through behind his pad. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Kill. Slide 22.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the fourth quarter. So why stop throwing it? Just keep it going when the going's good.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Temple. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Quarterback may change this route. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Irvin. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give as they work on that clock. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Owls!
And everybody's getting in on the front now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it.
Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started.
Get set.
On first down, he just sneaks it ahead. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Look out, he's got room. able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
Chains are set, and Temple has it with another 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge on the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He wants to take the top off. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Now, honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. He might want another play. Toss sweep to the right. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
That is just demoralizing if you're on defense, right? You're down in the game. It's the 4th quarter. You know you need to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the ball, but you can't do anything about it.
Looking to throw, it's Simon. Quickly complete. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. New set of downs after the completion. Give to the running back. And not much picked up there, but that will do it for this one. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That will put the